What'd you say the first thing you said?
What?
This job was what? My
football's your business.
It's not my business. I told you I'm passionate about it. I love her. This ain't business. My relationships ain't business. It may end up in business like they have, but it's not business. They start off right. Then they end up in business. They start off right.
My OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh no. I don't know who told you that.
What's going on, good people? We need to talk because Tuesday's press conference had me staring at my screen like I just heard a riddle wrapped in a mystery stuffed inside a sweet potato pie. A reporter asked Coach Prime one simple, fair question. Are you going to make any staff changes? Because whatever y'all are doing clearly isn't working. And what did Prime say?
Hey Coach, Harrison Simeon, Buffs SI. Last week I asked you about changing responsibilities among your assistant coaching staff.
Yeah.
And you mentioned, those things happen behind the scenes, you tweak things.
Yeah.
At what point, though, after some of these losses, do you kind of lose trust in having the people in the right spots?
I might already change it and you don't know. I don't do stuff and blow the whistles in and make major announcements. Hey! I don't do that kind of stuff. I do it, and I let you guys still take shots. You don't even know you may be shooting at the wrong target. So some things take place that you may not be privy to.
At what point would we figure? At what point would they be changes that we do notice, though?
That's up to you to notice them. They may have already happened.
What if I already made changes behind the scenes? I don't do things publicly. It's your job to figure it out. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like some CIA-level cryptic nonsense, like, where are the Epstein files kind of vibes? Figure it out? Coach, I'm struggling to figure out what this team's identity is anymore, let alone your secret coaching adjustments. Behind the scenes don't win football games. Coach Prime, let me keep it real. Fans don't care about the behind-the-scenes stuff. We care about Saturdays. We care about seeing a defense that doesn't get carved up like Thanksgiving leftovers and an offense that can score without giving Buff Nation a collective heart attack. You say you don't do things publicly. Okay, cool. But when Saturday rolls around and we see your boy Pat Shurmur still calling bubble screens every other play and Robert Livingston's defense still getting violated like a sweet potato pie at grandma's house, I'm going to assume nothing changed. Because here's the truth. If it looks the same, smells the same, and gives us the same heartbreak, then, brother, it's the same damn thing dressed up with pig-lick stick. Coach, I haven't played football in 20 years, but I can still spot busted coverages, missed tackles, lazy play calling, and zero adjustments. I mean zero. I don't get paid a dime to do this. I don't have a headset, a clipboard, or a contract. But if the average fan sitting on the couch can see the same issues week after week, how come your million-dollar coordinators can't? It's not about hate, it's about accountability. You said it yourself. This is about us. So if us includes Buff Nation, then we've got every right to ask why the same mistakes keep repeating while the same people keep collecting checks. Look, loyalty is admirable. You built your career on it. You stand by your people, and I respect that. But loyalty shouldn't mean watching your ship sink in slow motion because you're afraid to tell someone to grab a life jacket. Every other program in America is making changes. Syracuse coach Fran Brown just fired half his offensive staff after one loss. Meanwhile, we've been drowning for 2 months, and the lifeguard's still taking roll call. If something isn't working, you fix it. Period. Not privately, not symbolically. Actually. So let's stop pretending. We all know what's coming this weekend. We'll turn on the TV, and the announcers will talk about how Colorado's been working on fundamentals all week. Pat Shurmur will open with 3 straight screens, and the defense will let a quarterback run free like he's in an open field TikTok challenge. Then Coach Prime will take the podium and discuss execution and accountability, and we had a great week of practice, and Buff Nation will hit the fridge looking for something strong to drink. You don't need to hide your changes, coach. We need to see them. We need to feel them. Because right now, this fan base isn't mad because we're losing. We're mad because we see the same movie every week. Coach Prime, you're a legend. You turned a one-win program into a national brand. You gave Colorado a heartbeat again. But that same fan base that rides for you through everything is tired of watching reruns of the same heartbreak. If you've made changes, prove it. Show us. Let us see a new game plan, a new spark, a new identity. Because loyalty doesn't win championships. Leadership does. And leadership means knowing when to say, it's time for a change. So here's what I'm going to do, coach. I'm saving this clip from the press conference. And when Saturday rolls around, I'll have it on loop. If we see the same offense and the same defense out there, Buff Nation's going to know nothing changed. Not behind the scenes, not on the field. And if that's the case, then loyalty isn't helping this team grow. It's holding it hostage. We love you, Prime, but this isn't about talk anymore. It's about truth. And truth doesn't hide behind the scenes.